What up, cappers, gamblers, punters, hustlers, low baggers? Thank you for joining us Thursday night betting with the bag. Sure, we could fucking wax poetic, fucking wah. Talk about the sadness, talk about the virus, fucking wah. Or we can get that cash, work together, live bet the ponies, focus on poker. Feels pretty good. Maybe it's going to be shit when we wake up in the morning. But right now, I'm pumped up. We got race 10 popping off at Gulfstream. These times that we were expecting have been pushed back, not because of disease or viruses. So we've got a lot of time. I want to focus on the Oaklawn 8th and 9th race. At this point, I only have $156.98 in my horse account. I took a lot of it out yesterday. After a couple bad poker nights and with fear. So there's $156.98, not a lot of money. We can put more money in if we have to. Not a problem. We can put more money in if we have to. We got Gulfstream popping off in 4 minutes. I didn't realize we were going to be able to attack this 10th race. Want to focus on the 8th and 9th at Oaklawn. We also are going to bet Turfway Park and Golden Gate Fields, but we're going to bet less money on those races because they're pigs. Couple donkeys are running in those races. Focus on the races with big purses, and let's get to work, baby. I got a big bottle of Canadian Club here to take us through whatever we need. Let's fucking go. Let's go. We got 3 minutes till the Gulfstream race pops off. Shout out to all the cappers in chat. We got Garrett Kerr says, I'm a lost man right now. No, you are found. You're here, betting with the bag. Let's go. Kevin Riley announced. Jay Peach, I think I smoked 30 dabs today. This is ridiculous. It's okay. Let's get this paper here. That's all. We don't need to think about anything negative. Let's focus on the positivity. We're capping, we're gambling, and we're going to make money today. Shout out to Bob Taylor. Capping Slovenian Soccer League. Bob Taylor gets it. T says we're not going to. Nothing is sad. And yes, Rudy Gobert is a clown. Goose in the house. Trevor Loudon. Omar J. Legend. David Hutton. Silver Gold. Nilo. Paulo Marquez. See? Romanian handball. See, Paulo Marquez is focusing on how to get that paper. There we go. Argentinian basketball. I like it. Spencer Penny, there's Big Ragu. Horse Players United. Big Ragu. Have you capped this race at Gulfstream? Because I haven't. I didn't realize we were going to be able to bet on it. All right. Cynthia says, looks like we're betting horses, boys. That's right. Jimmy J in the house. Dennis Garcia, the 2-5 shot conceded the lead to a 50-1 at Oaklawn, struggled to finish third. Wow. Dennis Garcia, did you hammer this 10th race? Because I want to focus on the 8th and 9th at Oaklawn. Gerald Jones, Coco Bongo says, CC will always get through. David Hutton, Paco Healy, Cody AV representing the 604, come to us live from Vancouver. King Weasel, Liberty Finder. Spencer Penny making moves in Europa Soccer League. Going to copy and paste that. Hector Rodriguez now is Von Polo. The Simpsons told us about his fires. They did. Cashman, let's go. Rye Kate. Viper NB, Tackman Clan Killer. Damien McCorriston, Lillian Pumpernickel, D Money, Bogey 34, Baccio Guido, let's go. We shall overcome. Liberty Finder, Todd Petkoff. I love it. Okay, let's get to work right now. Roman Pedal. Let's get to work right now. We have a minute to post here at Gulfstream. Let's get the video up on the board. Okay, I'm at Oaklawn right there. I'm going to switch this out. I'm going to get Gulfstream up here. Gulfstream, let's switch that out. Okay, there we go. Okay, we actually have 2 minutes to post, and they load late at Gulfstream. Let's figure out what we are dealing with here. Go to Gulfstream. Okay, let's go. Gulfstream Park, where are you? Okay, we're moving over to Gulfstream. I want to focus on Oaklawn Park race 8 and 9. We got Dennis Garcia in the chat. We got Big Ragu in the chat. If you could take a look at that for us, that would be wonderful. Okay, let's take a look at this Gulfstream race 10 right now. We have a $50,000 maiden race. Here we go. 3-year-olds. It's a mile on the turf. Do we have any dirt horse going to turf for the first time? Wouldn't mind seeing if we have that for the upset special. And let's see. 8 is scratched, so that is not going to work for us. Arithmetic with Tyler Gaffalion, Clement Christophe making a... Ooh, Christophe Clement coming in here. This is nice. Cheap little Bernardini horse there at 8-1 on the morning line. We have Budget Buster with that cheat Irad Ortiz Jr. Very interesting. Anybody making moves here? Coco Bongo says, pretty chalky most of the day at Gulfstream. Some nice place payouts. Chris Brady in those razor sharp picks. We're going to focus on the Oaklawn race, 8 and 9. We're going to focus there. That's what we're going to do here. There's FTW. Dude Man Passes FanDuel's up. All right, and get those horses. Young Suave, we're going to hammer the ponies right now. That's what we're going to do. Yeah, says Alex Ramirez. Let's go. Let's go. Jim Rome's a douche just poured himself a beverage. Let's go. All right, do we have any looks on this race? Sobek. Is Sobek running here? At 35-1? Sobek cost $350,000 at the Keeneland September sale. With Torres? Oh, it's service. Uh-oh. This horse is being pumped full of drugs. How do we not put a small bet on this 11? It's supposed to be 8-1, now 35-1. Dennis Garcia made a small 279 exacta box. Don't like any of the favorites. Yes, this is race 10. We're going to start just a quick one at Gulfstream, and then we're really going to cap the 8th and 9th at Oaklawn. We're going to take a look at Golden Gate and Turfway. Nilo says, what's the play? I didn't mean to I'm going to take a flyer on this 35-1 horse. I'm going to take a flyer, just a little bet here on this 35-1 horse, Sobek. That's what I'm going to do. Yes, Lilium, thank you for helping. Yes, Oaklawn race 8 and 9. Oaklawn race 8 and 9 is what we are going to be really focusing on. Ron Lofton liking Budget Buster. I'm going to take a shot with this Sobek. Let's take a look at these times for Sobek. They're fine. They're fine times. This is an expensive horse. We got Guillermo in the house. Guillermo wants Budget Buster in here with Irad, the cheat Ortiz. Nice. We got Guillermo. We got some great cappers coming together. And Coco Bondo uses sports interaction for the ponies. But Bet365 will let you watch any race you bet $1 on. There you go. Sobek is plus 25. This is a very small bet, right? We don't need to worry. We don't need to put much on it. We're getting a 35-1 long shot in a maiden race. I mean, that feels pretty good. Mile on turf. There's Sobek right now. Looks a little sleepy. Service not hopping him up full of drugs right now. There we go. Danny Menlo in the house. Liberty Finder says racing will continue, apparently. 35-1, Jimmy J, on this Gulfstream Race 10. Billy Hill's in the house. God, they take so long to load. All right, so we're going to focus on Oaklawn Race 8. So those of you who are capping, I want you to take a close look at Oaklawn Race 8 and Race 9. We're also going to do Golden Gate Fields, and we're also going to do Turfway Park. Let's go. All right. Joey Nisi in the house. Thank you for joining us. All right, I'm going to go ahead and put just a little bet here on this 11. We'll go across the board here on this 35-1. A little $5 across the board here on Sobek. A little $15 bet. Let me go back here again. Yeah, let's do that. It's now 30-1. That's fine. All right, little $5 across the board bet. We have now gone from 156.98 down to 141.98. Let's not worry about that too much right now. Enjoy ourselves. All right, that bet is locked in. And we are on Sobek at 11-1 with Torres in the irons. Sobek at 11-1. Hector Rodriguez, just a little bit, just to get us going, just a little bit. We are going to cap this next race at Oaklawn very closely. I'm going to get the stream up here too as well. Let's get the stream for Golden Gate. And let's get the Turfway Park stream as well. We're going to focus on race 2 and 3 at Turfway. Okay, they're all up here. I got them all up. Trevor Loudon said you should get Peter Gross on here for the horse racing during the hiatus. Yeah, it's no hiatus for us. We're going to get paid. All right, we got Gulfstream Race 10 coming. Okay, so now that that's in, we're taking the long shot whatever. David Hutton says, link for the stream. Gulfstream, go live. Just go to Gulfstream website right now. Gulfstream will and go to live racing. You can get this. You can get this from Gulfstream, Gulfstream Park, Gulfstream Racetrack. Go to their website right now. They'll give you the live glory, David. And they haven't loaded in yet. Mitch Bruner in the house. Yeah, Hector Rodriguez. Just going a little. And Nilo watching it on Bet365. All right. So while this is going on, I'm going to pop this out. So I'm going to have that here. Then I think we need to go over and start studying this race 8. 8 at the fairgrounds. That's what we need to focus on. Race 8 at the fairgrounds. That's going to be, we can put a decent-sized bet here. Let's start, not fairgrounds, excuse me, at Oaklawn Park. Race 8 at Oaklawn Park. Sorry if I said fairgrounds too many times there. I apologize. We are going to race 8 at Oaklawn. It's a very interesting one. Here we go. Race 8, Oaklawn Park, 1 mile and 1/16. Optional claiming, $90,000 purse. We got fillies here. Now, I don't want, and we're going to talk this out. We got great cappers in the chat. Let me make sure that I have the cappers here. Okay, I need to be able to see everything. Oaklawn Park. Now, look, the daughter of Will Take Charge is in this race. Back in charge. Supposedly looks just like her dad. I was in love with Will Take Charge. And this is a problem in capping, right? I have a vividness bias of Will Take Charge's long legs, and I want to bet Back in Charge. Morning line 7-2, Joy Talamo. It's a McPeak horse. McPeak had Will Take Charge, and I don't want to lose money because I was in love with the horse's dad. And Ron Love said, Gulfstream live streams are free. Razor Sharp picks looking at the 2 and the 5 at Oaklawn Race Day. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Thank you. Let's cap together and let's beat up this card. Okay, so I'm going to be putting in people's action for these races. We got Razor Sharp picks. Oh, how did I not get that? Here, sorry. Oh, yeah, there we go. Exacta Box doing 5 for Razor Sharp picks. All right. And we are loading into the gate. We are loading into the gate for the 10th. We are on Sobek the 11, $5 across. Sobek the 11 at 25-1. Sobek the 11. We are just going for a score, you know. And when you have these maiden races, you try to find a horse that could do it. Remember, you need to put yourself in a situation where you can win 1 out of every 5 races and turn a profit. You do not want to be sitting here hammering the favorites all day. Those of you who like the 10's at 3-1, so he's not the favorite. The 3. Okay, let me get to this. Here we go. All right, we have the 10th at Gulfstream. Guillermo putting $20 on the 10. All right, let's get to work here. Coco Pongo looking at 2 Piece of My Heart at Oaklawn. Okay, let's work on that. I really want to work on that together. All right. Here we go. The 10th at Gulfstream. So we have some action from Guillermo on Budget Buster, the 10 with Irene Ortiz. I'm on the 11 Sobek right now. First-time runner, first-time Lasix user, running a little light here. This is a $50,000 maiden claimer. We are going 1 mile, and we're off, and Sobek stopped in the gates. So I'm fucked. Great. Great. That's fucking great. That's just fantastic. That's great stuff. All right. All right, Sobek's in last place. Decided to take a dump in the stall while the other horses were running. Those of you on Budget Buster, you are in a good spot here. Budget Buster is 6th from the lead, the 10 horse. We have Mystery Bank, the 1 horse at 6-1 in the lead. Got a 2-length lead on Cordero and Dr. Doyle, the 3 and the 5. Cordero is the favorite in this race. The 9 horse Arithmetic in 4th. Then we have the 4 horse Fork Union. Fork Union running a nice run. Wow. Fork Union coming in at 16-1 and looking good. The 10 horse Budget Buster is not making a move yet. Irad is being very patient. And the 11 is on some other screen because he's not in this race. I don't know what he's doing. I think he's eating grass. Okay. Here we go. Mystery Bank still holding up. We got a half of 48-1. The quarter was at 23, and we are waiting for Budget Buster to make his run. It doesn't look like it is coming. It doesn't look like it is coming. The 4 Fork Union running hard in that one. Mystery Bank running. There we go. The 9 Arithmetic. And the 9 Arithmetic looks like he could run away with this one. The 9 Arithmetic running the first race of his life. But wow, Mystery Bank coming back and fighting him. It's head to head here. And the 9 Arithmetic breaks his maiden in his first race. The 9 Arithmetic with Tyler Gaffalione. And we talked about him. We talked about Arithmetic. We talked about Christophe Clement and Arithmetic at 16-1. Instead, we go with Sobek at 40-1. And I don't know what the hell he was doing out of the gate. We talked about Arithmetic. So there we go. When we cap these races, and which we'll be doing a lot of in the next little bit, when we cap these maiden races, we find a long shot, find a horse that could do it. God, Arithmetic looked good there. Arithmetic out of Bernardini cost nothing for Gaffalione and Christophe Clement. All right, we're down $15. We are down $15 early. Okay, that's fine. Like Brent B says, the day just got worse. No, it's not. It's not gotten worse. This is fine. Yes, Cashman, we are on Oaklawn Park Race 8. Oaklawn Park Race 8. Oh, Spencer Penny G sprinkled some on Arithmetic. Great job. Absolutely great job. Yes. Yes. That's what we do on these maiden races. And that's how you can go to the horse track and have an incredible time. You can go to the horse track. You can look at a bunch of maidens. This is a first-time starter. Looks muscular, looks calm, has a great trainer, a great jockey, and you hammer it. Nice job, Spencer Penny. Get that. I lost $15 there as well. I don't think that with the Budget Buster, a horse like Spencer, that was you. That was all you. That had nothing to do with me. That was all you. There's Toite Latte, says I need to find a cozy dumpster to call home for a month. All right, another thing we do in horse racing is if we lose, we don't care. We throw it away. We move on to the next race. That's what we are doing now. God. There was two horses running the first race of their life. We talked about Arithmetic. We talked about Sobek. They were both at 8-1. I should have taken them both $10 to win. That's what I should have done. All right. Jansen says all tickets cashed. Okay. All right. Coco Bongo. Coco, did Coco hit Arithmetic too? Tell me he did. Number 9 for me at Gulfstream. Attaboy, Coco Bongo. That's what I'm talking about. Another thing that happens in horse racing, and it's happened to me more times than I can remember, is when I break down a race, somebody beside me listening to me break down the race makes a much better bet than I did. Coco Bongo cashed it. Coco Bongo cashed it. Absolutely. There's the sports keg in the house. No time for negativity. Love having you here. Thank you for joining us. Let's get some fucking money coming in here. Coco Bongo just hit a 16-1. Spencer Penny G just hit a 16-1. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. All right. Sobek, you son of a bitch. Thanks for squad ass nothing. You were bought for $350,000 at the Keeneland September sale. Why, when the gate opens up, why don't you run? Son of a bitch. You son of a bitch. All right. G-Man says, what's on tap for race 8? I tell you what's on tap. We're going to cap the shit out of this. And those of you, great job. Tyler Gaffalione. There we go. Great job, Coco Bongo. Let's go. Let's go. Let's fucking go. Okay. Gulfstream. If I was alone, I'd pull my sack out and slap the screen with it and have an old woman step on my balls. But I'm not alone. I'm in front of my friends and my colleagues. And I'm going to shut you off. All right. All right, let's move Oaklawn Park into the select screen here. The select screen. All right, we got 12 minutes to post race 8. Let's cap the shit out of this. Let's cap the shit out of this. Let's work together and get this paper right now. I need everybody working together here. All right, pulling up Gulfstream. Now, pulling up Oaklawn. Let's start looking at these horses. And do remember, Silver Gold can't find Oaklawn. You'll find it. OP, Oaklawn Park. You'll get it. It's a big park. The purses are huge this year. Drinking Hand says, smoke a joint for good luck. Fuck, I don't believe in luck, man. I don't believe in luck. And if I don't want to get too sloppy, I'm already sitting here hitting this CC. All right. You guys, it's been a sad day. But are we going to let that shit affect us? No. We're low baggers. And when the shit hits the fan, when the going gets tough, we start drinking and the tough gets going. All right? So let's not talk about anything but positivity and the horses. And let's go. Let's go. Let's fucking go. All right. Big Ragu. We got some great cappers in the chat right now. I'm excited. I'm happy to be here. Let's go. Silver Gold says, show Penn National. We can talk Penn National in a little bit, but right now let's focus on the big tracks and special tracks, okay? We are going to Oaklawn Park Race 8. We got some spectacular cappers in the chat. Let's get after this right now. As I said already, back in charge is the daughter of Will Take Charge, one of my favorite horses of all time. So Thomas Lathan said, should I bet win, play, show? Only if you get some big odds. If not, don't ever do it. I don't believe I've ever seen my dad bet a show bet in my entire life. And you know what? I haven't. He's never made a show bet in front of me in my entire life. All right, let's go. 8th race here at Oaklawn Park. All right, let's hear what they have to say about these ponies. Let's move that around. Here we go. We have 10 minutes to post. All right, so Charming Lady is liked by Mary Rappolini and Chuck Kuas. They're liking Charming Lady. Kenny Peck has gone with a piece of my heart. Let's hear what Mary has to say about Charming Lady. She ran a fine race last out in her first start against winners, and her first start at 2 turns. The winner of that race, Alta's Award, would have started as one of the top contenders in the Grade 3 Honeybee run Saturday at Oaklawn. Oh, was have started. Interesting. So that's Alta's Award. Jilted Bride. Jilted Bride is the second choice of Mary Rappolini. The other 2 experts don't have her. Let's take a look. Okay, here we go. Jilted Bride was third to a quality kind of winner last out in a quick pace race. She could sit closer to the action this time around. And then there's Back in Charge, who scratched out of the Honeybee, makes her 2-turn debut off a debut win in a 1-turn mile maiden allowance at Gulfstream. Her trainer McPeak said the Chestnut filly is a spitting image of her sire. And Big Ragu's liking the other Asmussen filly, Jilted Bride. Lavender, we've not seen you here in the chat. Thank you for joining us. All right. Let's go to race 8, Oakland Park. That's what we're going to be focusing on. Then we'll make a small bet on the Golden Gate Fields, but it's just donkeys running around, so let's not focus too much there. All right. Mile and 1/16 here. Optional claimer, $80,000. That's why we bet the 8 tracks. Fillies, 3 years old, which have never won a race other than maiden or claiming starter. We got 9 in the field. Let's take a quick look at the horse that Ragu is talking about right now, that being 5, Jilted Bride. Broke his maiden on the 3rd asking with a 67 buyer on the 1st of December. Excuse me. Yes, the 1st of December at Churchill Downs. Ran a nice race. 77K maiden special weight. Then on February 15th here at Oaklawn Park, mile and 16th, in this exact type of race, ran okay. Started off very poorly, no speed, showed nothing, and rallied. Rallied nicely. This is an interesting horse that our guy, Big Ragu, likes. The 5, Jilted Bride. Let's see what number we're getting on Jilted Bride right now. Oh, sorry, that's not it. The 5, Jilted Bride, getting a 7-2. That is an appealing horse. That is appealing horse right now that Big Ragu likes. Okay, so let's take a look at the big players in this race. First, let's see who is going to control the pace on a mile and 16th. And do we think anybody can hold on to the pace? Piece of my heart, the 2 horse, 9-2 morning line right now at 11-1. Interesting. Very interesting. Broke its maiden last out, 5th race of his career. It's her, right? Well, yeah, her career. 5th race of her career. And that was just on the 20th of February. 38K maiden special race. So this is her first race against winners. It was just a 4-horse field. Let's not get too caught up in that 67 buyer. That's why the betting public is staying away from 2 Piece of My Heart, because now Piece of My Heart, we have the 7 scratches in an 8-horse field. Guillermo Zertucci says, I'm with Ragu. Big Ragu says, nice overlay on the 2. Yes, but a 4-horse field, wins by 6 1/4, was the favorite. That's a pretty easy spot. Ron Lofton is putting $30 on the 5. ASDF says, what track? We are focusing right now on Oakland Park. Oakland Park. Big Ragu off the 2. I'm off the 2. As ASDF, we're on Oaklawn Park, race 8. We're going to be betting a few different races on this show right now, but we are going to focus and make legitimate bets on Oaklawn, race 8 and 9. Those are the last 2 A tracks that we've got left. All right. DX Filer says, Jimmy, when you yell the horses, did you know they can't hear you? I like it. Spencer Penny G, let's get this cash. Yes, it's on Bet365. You've got to make a bet, I believe, and then they will show it to you. All right, let's keep rolling here. So when Ragu talks about the other Asmussen horse, the trainer, Steve Asmussen, very dangerous at this track. And when he's with Ricardo Santana Jr., that combination is extremely dangerous. Extremely dangerous. This year, Ricardo's won 17% of his races. Oh, that was in 2019, excuse me. Here at Oaklawn, he's won 21% of his races. Steve Asmussen, as a trainer here at Oaklawn, has won 18% of his races. Paulo Marquez, no, we will be doing some, but Golden Gate Fields is just, some donkeys running around for small money. This is at Oaklawn Park, we have big money races. How much time do we have left to post? Lots of time. 5 minutes to post. 5 minutes to post. All right, the 3 Fire Corral, and my 9 is down to 3 as well. Wow, there's a lot of options. There's a lot of cash that can be made here. Jordan Kane says you can't bet Oaklawn with Bet365. Is that facts? It's not on Bet365, says Silver Gold. That's shocking. Robert Santo Suso, excuse me, Ron. Robert Santo Suso in the house. Thank you for joining us. Wow, that sucks. G-Man says Bodog has it. That sucks. Okay, don't worry. This race is going to be over in about 5 minutes. We'll move on over to the Golden Gate race, but I'm sorry that Bet365... How could Bet365 not have this race? How could they not have Oaklawn Park? They should be ashamed of themselves. Fire Cole wins outright, says Pink Eye Genie. Spencer made $88 off $9 bet on arithmetic. Attaboy, Spencer. Attaboy, Spencer. Fire Corral. That's what Pink Eye Genie is rolling with. The Santana Asmussen combination. Broke his maiden on his second try, mile 1/16 on January 31st, my mom's birthday, in an 85K maiden special weight. There were 12 horses in that race. Had a nice post in the 4. Came out confident. Was back 4 lengths. Made his move after the half, and then ran away. Fire Corral, interesting horse. Late bid, edge clear. But meeting winners for the first time. Let's take a closer look. Big Ragu says going with 3 on top. Okay, wow. I thought you were sticking with the 5. Not applicables on a 3-5-9 exacta. I like 3-5-9. But are we going to throw out a Charming Lady? Yeah, why not? Couldn't hold it in the $50,000 optional claimer. Why would he be able to come here in an $80,000 optional claimer? I like what not applicable is talking about. 3-5-9. 3-5-9, try box, exactor box. I like that. That seems to make sense to me. So we are taking out the 6 Charming Lady. Charming Lady's run 2 races at similar buyers, 71 and 72. The great Matt Bernier thinks that often talks about when a horse runs with a very similar buyer back-to-back, they're capable of stepping up in a big way. Charming Lady's going to go to the lead, right? We haven't really broke down the pace very much in this race. Looks like Piece of My Heart will go, and so will Charming Lady. Big Ragu says use underneath the 6. Well, we can't take 4 horses and go with it, and I like Will Take Charge. If Charming Lady couldn't hold on in a 50K, will it be able to hold on in a 80K? Or this is a 80K optional claimer. How much time do we have right now? We have 2 minutes to post. 2 minutes to post. Paulo Marquez is moving over to Penn National. We can do that with you, Paulo Marquez. We can do that with you. And she's all wolf, the 8 for Spencer Penny G. I wonder if I can have the confidence to take off the 6. I think I can. £3 lighter. 3 with 5, 6, 9. That's an interesting way of playing it with Fire Corral. Fire Corral is a strong horse. 1 minute. Okay, I've got to make some decisions here. Can I just take out the 6? Just weaken last race. Will Charming Lady weaken again? Awesome again. Go Sapper, $400,000 horse. All right. I'm going to do that. This may cost me. I'm going to do that right now. I'm going to pull it up. Sorry, I'm going to make my bets here. All right. Sorry, I'm still on Gulfstream. So I quickly move over to Oaklawn Park. Am I going to take the 6 out of this? Because the 6 can, piece of my heart and the 6 get into some sort of a pace duel. I need to hope that the 6 can't hold on, and this could cost me. All right. We're going to go $5 exactor boxes. 3, 5 box. Confirm bet. We're going to do a $5 exactor box. 3, 9. Confirm bet. $10 each, $5 each way. And 5, 9. All right. And then we're going to do a $1 triactor box. Actually, the 6 is so dangerous, I'm not going to bother. I'm concerned that I'm leaving out the 6, so I'm not going to bother. I'm just going to do those 3 $5 exactor boxes. That's all I'm going to do. Let me just confirm my action. 5 9 exactor box, 3 9 exactor box, 3 5 exactor box. All right, they are loading into the gate here on the 8th at Oaklawn. Loading into the gate. We are expecting the 2 Piece of My Heart and the 6 Charming Lady to go right to the front. And wow, bad start for the 8. Pushed my 9 over. But the Take Charge horse is going to want to go to the back. And the 6 and the 3, Fire Corral has gone to the front. Surprising that Fire Corral has gone to the front. But front right sticking Charming Lady, Fire Corral. And Charming Lady ended up the favorite at 2-1. So we have Fire Corral in first. Now, I want them to have a brisk pace, a really fast pace. I'm very concerned about Charming Lady using the 3 Fire Corral as a target, which is what we're seeing now. The 8, She's All Wolf at 35-1 is in 3rd place. We have Piece of My Heart in 4th place. That was the overlay that we were talking about. 13-1. It was supposed to be 9-2. Fire Corral runs the first quarter in 24-1. That's very slow. Nice and slow. There's no reason why Fire Corral can't run, and there's no reason why Charming Lady can't take a shot at them. And if you have the 9 like I do, there's every reason to be uncomfortable. Charming Lady, the 2-1. Running against winners for the first time looks very strong. We have a half in 48-4. Half in 48-4. Fire Corral and Charming Lady, there's no reason why they can't just run away with it. There's no reason why they can't just run away with it. We have a horse making a move, and that is the 8, She's All Wolf at 35-1. But we have my 9 horse, who started poorly, making a real run, just like her dad did. Just like her dad did. But she's got to move fast if Back in Charge can possibly make a run here. Here comes Back in Charge, but I don't think it's going to be enough. These 2 horses are running away with it. And the 6 and the 3 are running away with it right now. The 3, Fire Corral, is holding. The 3 is going to hold off the 6. The 3 is going to hold off the 6. 3 6 exactor box would have been gold. The 5 comes up for 3rd, but just doesn't do enough. Jilted Bride comes up late. Another few steps. Oh, another few steps. I have the exactor box. Another few steps. I have the exactor box. And there we have Fire Coal. There's Intex in the house. We are on, we're focusing on Oaklawn Park right now. G-Man got the 3. Fire Corral. Nice race by Fire Corral. In control the whole time. Yes, Burgoo won, and we should get used to that here. Yes, we should. Wow. Christopher commenting, and the try. Big Ragu hit the try. That's 6. I needed a faster pace. Look at that. Jilted Bride was coming. If I could have just had 5 more steps. Fire Corral was a nice look. A very nice look. Great job, Ragu, getting paper. Getting paper. Pink Eye Genie, I'm watching this on my HBI bet feed. I get all the races because I bet a lot of money on this feed. So I get every race everywhere at all times. Wow, what a run. And look, it's even a photo finish for second. That's how close Jilted Bride came to paying me out. Very disappointing, but whatever. It is what it is, and I'm happy that we're cashing. I'm happy that we're cashing. If it's not me, if it's one of you guys, that's fine. Let's get ourselves another beverage here. And I want you guys to study Oaklawn Park. Race 9. It's just, it's a shit race to finish off the day. Little $8,000 claimer. There's DJ Big Boss in the house. Make America Great Again joining us as well. I'm going to pour myself another beverage, and I want money. I want money. I want money. We got some spectacular horse thoroughbred handicappers in the house. There's Big Ragu. Big Ragu, that's how we cap races. Okay, so the next 2 races that we are going to be focusing on, Oaklawn Park Race 9. Oh, God, that was close. The Jilted Bride getting in there. Great job, Big Ragu. Great job, Big Ragu. All right, but next race we are going to bet is Golden Gate. Let's switch feeds right now. We have 11 minutes till post. Race 6 at Golden Gate Fields. Small thrill. Thank you for joining us. Intex says it's like the old Dean Martin show. All right, see? We got some. We should be able to make money here with these great cappers. This is a dream come true. Watching these live with Guillermo Zertucci, watching Intex in the house. We got Intex rolling with us. We have Big Ragu in the house. We have Dennis Garcia. We have DJ Big Boss. DJ Big Boss, his dad was a great capper, great horse capper. All right, we are moving over to Golden Gate Fields Race 6. Remember, these are donkeys. When you bet on donkeys, you stay away from the favorite. Let's shy away from the favorite unless we're very confident in them. All right? Liberty Finders giving us 10 minutes to post. Let's go. So, Chuck Dibdle liking Get Like Me to win this. And Dennis Feezer and Michael Hammersley are both on For Him. For Him. Let's move over to race 6 at Golden Gate Fields right now, and let's get after this cash right now. All right, remember, these are donkeys. 1 mile. You can claim any of these horses. If you like any of these horses, just show up after the race with $3,200 and take a horse home with you. We have a $10,000 purse. These are for 4-year-olds and upwards that have not won 3 races in 2019, 2020. 1 mile on the dirt. What happened to this field, man? What happened to this field? What a mess. There's my guy, Dutch Boy Fresh. God, this park used to be incredible. I blame the Stronach family. All right. Let's talk about who are the favorites here. The 3 Talon's Prince. Oh, let's also make sure that everybody's in this race. We're going to move over from Oaklawn Park over to Golden Gate Fields. God, what a mess of track. For Him, the 4 is at 2-1. Talon's Prince was supposed to be the favorite on the morning line. 9-5 is now at 7-2. And Get Like Me was supposed to be 2-1 and is now at 6-1. There's Yella Hammered in the house. And Dude Man Pa, respect. Dude Man Pa has got the FanDuel streams for these races. Let's go, Spencer. Let's go, Big Ragu. Pink Eyed Genie, we're Golden Gate Race 6. Golden Gate Race 6. We have 8 minutes to post. It's our show now, baby. We do whatever the fuck we please. Let's go. Let's go. All right. So let's start rolling through these horses quickly. 8 minutes to post. We have 7 horses in the race. And let's go with the favorite right now, 4. For Him. A 5-year-old gelding. 5-year-old gelding. 24 lifetime races, 4 wins, 2 seconds, 1 third. At Golden Gates, won 2 out of his 3 races. His trainer, Quinn Howie, has won 33% of his mounts this year. 40 races. He's 13 wins. That's very impressive. With Gomez in the saddles, Gomez has won 13% of his races at Golden Gate this year. Coming off a race that was 1 mile, just like this, he went 24-1, 48-3. That's not that fast, and he completely fell off. Why did he fall off? Pace, rail, tired. That's the favorite? Dennis Garcia, of course we're doing shows, baby. Of course we're doing shows. We don't stop doing shows. But I think in the morning show we're going to decide what to do, because I think we hammer the entire Santa Anita card tomorrow. I think that's what we do, and we got to figure that out. We can figure that out together. Guillermo Zertucci putting $30 on For Him. So why did he fall off? He was claimed in that race by Quinn Howie. Interesting. So this trainer who's hitting at 33% claims him after that last race that he looked so bad in. Very interesting. That was February 7th, so he's probably trained with him, and he has. Look at that training run on March 6th. Wow, 48. 48, back-to-back 48 training runs for this Quinn Howie. Wow. Intex is looking at the 3 and the 6. Talon's Prince and Get Like Me. Wow. My first instinct. Okay, so my first instinct is you have this trainer at 33%. He claims this horse after a bad run, and he's training him nice. And he was training so poorly, he had a very bad training run before he laid that egg. Very bad training run before he laid that egg. That's what I think we should do. Oh, Santa Anita is canceled tomorrow. That makes sense, Dennis Garcia. Aqueduct, Gulfstream, that makes so much sense. I didn't realize Santa Anita was canceled tomorrow. Man. G-Man said, but no winnings came into your account. You won that race, G-Man. Maybe they're just slow to pay you out. That's the only possibility here. All right, let's look at the other 2 horses here. Talon's Prince, the 3 horse, has a Japanese trainer that's hitting at 20%, 99 mounts this year. JJ Hernandez in the reins ran against these types last race and came running quite quickly. Talon's Prince did. Put up a 66 buyer, back-to-back 67 buyers. This is a 9-year-old horse, Talon's Prince. Wow. Made over $250,000 in his life. 65 races in his life, 8 wins, 14 seconds, 11 thirds. This is from the closer look. Earner over $250,000. Obviously not the horse he once was, but he's running into a consistent check earner at lower levels of late. Lately finished behind Get Like Me to be 3rd at this level. So Get Like Me, which is the 6 horse, barely beat him. Beat him by length, but was ahead of him all race long. Real Video says Santa Anita is open for races, but no fans. That's what I thought. Place horse 2 back came back to win. Guillermo, let's go. Guillermo, are we talking about? Because Guillermo's putting. Sorry, Guillermo, because you're on the. Are you with me on this horse here? Race 4 For Him. I agree with the For Him call. I agree with For Him. Oh, Santa Anita closes due to weather. All right, we have 4 minutes to post. Spencer Penny going on at 4-2 exacta. Razor Sharp picks 4-6. Let's see what Intex is doing here. And says, don't be surprised if it gets canceled. Nasty Nate needs a horse. I like this. I'm with Guillermo. I think that the 4 is the winner of this race. I wish it was not a mile. I think the miles kind of hurts us. Guillermo says wire to wire. Is there a horse that can come running into second? Fantastic Aragon had 2 good races in a row and then ran terribly last race. Can we forgive him? Went up to a 5,000 claimer, so he just went up too high. Fantastic Aragon could come second here. This race starts, Paulo, in 3 minutes. We have 3 minutes till race 6. And Nasty Nate, we are at Golden Gate Fields race 6 right now. All right. Kid Arcade, the 7-horse here, ran very fast. And maybe he just needed a wake-up call here. Closed off the season on November 30th. And then ran his first race of the year and ran fine, middling. Kid Arcade could come second here. And Intex saying every sport venue will be closed by Monday. Well, right now, we don't need to worry about a thing. All right, we have 2 minutes till race 6. I like 4 to win. I also think that you can make some bigger cash if we do some straight exactors. Like, I mean, who can we just count out of this race? Pretty much nobody. I think we got to go on the for him wire to wire. Fantastic Aragon. If we put a line through his last, yeah, I think I'm going to go with our horse For Him. A 5-year-old, much younger than the other horses. There's a reason why Quinn Howie claimed him. All right, we're going to make a move. We're going to make a move right now on the 4-horse to win. That's what we're going to do. We are going to take the 4-horse For Him. We are going to roll with our guy, Guillermo Zertucci. You're going to Florida. Okay, Prince of the City, we'll connect tonight. Sorry we didn't connect in between shows. I'm going to call you tonight. I'll send you a message as soon as this show's over. So let's connect tonight, my man. All right. 4-6 exacta box. His razor sharp picks with Get Like Me. I get that. The icon in the house. I think Kid Arcade is a dangerous horse here. A very dangerous horse here. But I agree. Gerard Ryan saying that For Him has fallen from plus 300 to plus 175. That makes sense to me. All right, I'm just going to put $20 on the nose of For Him. $20 on the nose of For Him. I think that's all I'm going to do. Keep it simple. For Him goes wire to wire here, I hope. Yeah, let's do it. And what up? We're at Golden Gate Fields. We're going to go back to Oaklawn Park here in a second. We're at Golden Gate Fields. We have 0 minutes to post, and I'm going in with Guillermo. I'm just going to put $20 on the nose here. $20 to win on the For Him. I believe we started with 156.98 in the account. We're now sitting with 91.98. All right. Fantastic Aragon. You know what I'm going to do, actually? Just in case I'm right about Kid Arcade and Fantastic Aragon. No, I'm just going to leave it. $20 to win on the 4. All right, we're about to load into the gate. Those of you who are capping with us, can you please take a look at Oaklawn Race 9? Because that's our last legitimate race of the night. Paulo Marquez says number 7 for Nilo. Look, I like that. I'm interested in Kid Arcade. I think you can get paid there. Getting 11 to 1 right now. But the training, the claiming this trainer who's hitting a 33% claim this horse, that's enough for me. And then we watch 2 very fast training runs. I think we'll take care of business. Not applicable and Conor McLaughlin both going 4-7. No worries, Ilya Katz. When you box it can come in any. You should always box exactors. They can come in any order. So you click box so they can come in any order. If you don't click box, it's got to be exactly how you bet it. All right. Here we go. Here we go. We're loading into race 6 at Golden Gate Fields. How long do we have till the Oaklawn race pops off? 13 minutes, so we got a lot of work to do there. All right, we are loading into race 6 at Golden Gate Fields. Loading into race 6 at Golden Gate Fields. We have $20 on the nose for him with Alejandro Gomez in the reins. Fantastic Aragon and Kid Arcade are dangerous horses to me. And then we have 3 horses, Talen's Prince, the 3, for him, the 4, and Get Like Me, the 6, all at 2-1. Oh, Walla Walla Dose means you're keying 1 horse. No problem. This is where you ask those questions. So if you key 1 horse, so let's say you key to 3 and you box 4, 5, 6, that means you have 3 to 4, 5, 6 and 4, 5, 6 to 3. You don't have 4 and 5 and 4 and 6 and 5 and 6. This is where you ask these questions. No problem. All right, we're in the post and we're off. And our 4 goes right to the lead as we hoped for. Don't go too fast, but he's gone right to the lead. For him has taken the lead and gone right to the rail and is in a great spot. And our Alejandro Gomez has slowed him down. The 4 is in nice shape. Don't run too fast. Don't run too fast. We have the 5, a long shot, 60-1 at his right. I like that. And the 5 is pushing the 6, Get Like Me, to go too wide. I like that as well. Okay, don't run too fast for him. Don't run. We have a 25-1 opening quarter. Nice and slow. And now you run away. Now you run away, and that's what's happening right now. Wow, a 25-1 opening quarter. When you bet a horse that's on the lead, you want a 25-1 opening quarter. Oh, and look, the 6 is drawing back. Oh, the 6 is done. Anybody have the 6? The 6 is pulled up. The 6 is pulled up. We don't like seeing that. We have a big lead on our 4. A big lead. Ran the half in 50 seconds. He should have a lot of horse left. But the 2, Pampers and Boots, is coming. The cavalry is coming, and they're coming fast. They're coming very fast. Hopefully the 4 is more in the tank. The 3, Talen's Prince, is making a run at the 4. The 4 should have a lot in the tank. Come on, for him. You should have a ton in the tank here. You should have a ton in the tank. Now you run away, 4. Come on. Hold this lead for us, 4. We need this cash. Run away. Run away. There it is. Attaboy, Guillermo Zertucci. Let's go. Run away. $20 on the nose, baby. Yeah. Cash it. Cash it. Too easy. We're in a 25-1 first quarter, a 50 first half. Of course, it's got something in the tank. Let's go. Let's fucking go. Great capping. Great capping. Let's go. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. I need more money. All right, let's move over to, well, let's make sure there's no, but there's no issues. I mean, it just ran so easily. Guillermo Zertucci, we are a team. Oh, Ragu, okay, we're losing Big Ragu. That's too bad. Much love to you. Much love to you. Thank you for all your help. 4-3 exactor cashes. Too easy. All right, let's Juan Polo, remember, today is all about positivity. It's only positivity. Positivity only. The 3 came second. Cynthia, love that you're here. Yes, Spencer, the 3 came second. All right, let's see if we're back in the black. I started with 156.98. I don't think maybe I'll be back in the, you know why? I don't see why I wouldn't be back in the black. All right, let's go. Thank you, Goose. All right, we are switching over to Oaklawn Park right now. We're going back to Oaklawn Park. We are race 9, Oaklawn Park. We have 8 minutes to post, and we have a lot of work to do. Also, remember, we are dealing with $8,000 claimers. So these are the worst horses at the track. So when you deal with shit horses, you don't back favorites. Here we go. Is this Oaklawn? Yes, it is. Oaklawn Race 9. We are going 1 mile. $8,000 claimer. $24,000 purse. Fillies and mares, 4-year-olds and upward, which have never won 3 races or have never won a race since September 12th, 2019. So 3 career or haven't won since September 12th, 2019. Small Thrill says, Jimmy will get $54 back. And then if that's the case, I won't be back in the black. Let me know when it's official and I'll hit refresh. All right, we have 7 minutes post. 7 minutes to post. Chris Martinez, thank you for joining us. Okay, we are on Oaklawn Park, race 9, 1 mile. The favorite in this race is a lukewarm favorite. Basically 2 favorites, the 4 and the 6. The 4, Tickle Bunny. But it's Ricardo Santana and Steve Asmussen. This is a combination you'll see in the Kentucky Derby. Very, very good trainer, jockey team. 15 lifetime races for this 5-year-old out of Shackelford. Last race was at Sam Houston, February 8th. That was his first race of the year. Was running at Remington Park before. Was in a 15,000 claimer. No wins of 3 lifetime. Showed very little. Ran a 57 buyer. Rich G, I'm using my HPI account. I'm not sure what official says. Small Thrill. All right, let's refresh. We're not quite in the black. Not quite in the black. We're back. We're at 145.50, 145.98. I believe we started at 156.98. So we're down $8. Whatever. Okay. So Tickle Bunny with Ricardo Santana and Steve Asmussen. That's the lukewarm favorite here. And we have 6 minutes to post. We don't need to panic. Stay calm. The other favorite in this race is the 6, Frozen Hannah, a 7-year-old mare out of Dubai. Mr. Prospector, grandfather. Had a nice 2019. Won twice, came second 3 times, third twice. So was in the money 7 of 9 races. Has not had a good 2020. This is a 7-year-old horse, but it's been running against much, much better. Much, much better horses. Wow. He was in a $25,000 optional claimer at Turfway Park 2 races ago on January 9th. On the 16th of February, here at Oaklawn Park, mile and 1/16th, was in a $10,000 claimer. Much, much better horses. Coco says the 4 or the 6. Nilo, hey, we're here. We're not going anywhere. We're not going anywhere. Robert Allen, catch some Argentina basketball games. Game starts at 8 p.m. Eastern. Over 174.5 guaranteed winner for all you low baggers. Love it, Robert Allen. Love it. I refreshed. I'm just at 145.98. I think I started at 156. So we're in fine position. Fine position. Now we got to start making money. Frozen Hannah's been running against much, much, much better horses. I find it difficult to believe that Frozen Hannah won't be in this race at a mile. This seems right for Frozen Hannah. All right. Let's take a look at these other horses. Is there anyone else who could step up? We have Abby and Pink, a 7-year-old horse, running the first race of 2010. Hasn't run since October 19th. Probably needs a race. Is a good horse, but must need a race. For a 7-year-old horse, stretches legs. Yenny, I missed your play, my man. Yenny, what was it? Going up, going up. Sorry, Yenny, can you hit me again? Robert Allen, go Boca versus Bahia, over 174.5. All right, we have Aerosphere, a 6-year-old mare. Has not won in 2020, looked okay in 2019. Will go right to the front and could stick around. Angel of Dreams, the 3-horse at 38-1. Interesting that Aerosphere's opening line is 10-1, morning line, and now down to 5-1. That is very, very interesting. Why would it be bet down to 5-1? Then we have Tickle Bunny at 5-2. God, I don't want to say that name out loud. Mark Unkefer in the house. Thank you for joining us. If you play a kazoo, man, I got no. Guillermo says thoughts on the 8. Let's take a look at this 8 here. So we haven't looked at Swiss Dot, the 5. We still have 3 minutes to post. I'm interested in Frozen Hannah. And Nilo's in. Nilo's in. We Need to Talk is supposed to be 7-2. The 7's 9-2. The 8 Expressly. One run once in 2020 at Turfway Park. Wow, interesting. 6-year-old horse was claimed by Kenny Jansen, who we don't know anything about. His jockeys won 4% of his races. He's won 3 races in 78 tries. Clearly, at Hawthorne, he was running against better horses, but what do we make of him? It's a very tricky horse. I mean, we can't trust the trainer. There's Robbie Tagaloa. Robbie Tagaloa is on the 4 Tickle Bunny. G-Man says, are we doing an exact? G-Man, you got paid for that last race at Oaklawn, right? We are now 2 minutes to post. What's Spencer doing? Tickle Bunny and We Need to Talk. We Need to Talk is a 7-horse, 5-year-old out of Dunkirk. Trainer wins 31% of the time here. Wow. Robertino Diodoro. He's been running 6 furlong races, being stretched out. Running against much better horses. Running against much better horses. Interesting. Can I just disregard Tickle Bunny? October 19th at Remington Park, he was in a $145,000 race. Tickle Bunny is going to be there. It feels like you don't want to bet a chalky race here, but it feels like the 4, 5, and 6, 2 of those horses are going to be involved. Excuse me, 4, 6, and 7. Excuse me, 4, 6, and 7. All right, okay, they're loading. I got to make moves here. All right, I'm going to exactor box of 4, 6, and 7. Okay. Oh, shit, I'm still at Golden Gate. Fuck. Here we go. God, don't screw this up. Oaklawn. Place bet. Exactor. $5. 4, 6. Box. Place bet. Confirm bet. 4, 7. Place bet. Confirm bet. Come on. And then 6, 7. Place bet. Confirm bet. All right, I'm in. I'm just going to box of 4, 6, 7. All right, we are in the gate. We're ready to pop off right here. I've exactor boxed the 4, 6, and 7. Let's go. Eric Rosas, we are on the 9th at Oaklawn Park, and we are off and running here at Oaklawn Park. The 2 Aerosphere has gone right to the front here, along with the 6 Frozen Hannah. I like the spot that Frozen Hannah is in. I should have made a bigger bet on Frozen Hannah. I think Frozen Hannah will take care of business. The 7, We Need to Talk, is right there. So, and expressly, the 8 that Guillermo was talking about is right there as well in 4th place. So, Frozen Hannah and We Need to Talk are in a nice spot, though. They've got to shut down Aerosphere, who's running. He ran a 23-4 opening quarter. I think that Frozen Hannah and We Need to Talk should pay me out here. I really do. But expressly and the 9 is now in the running here. The 9, Honor with Pride, is now in the running. Here comes Frozen Hannah. I should have made a bigger bet on Frozen Hannah coming up to the 2 Aerosphere. And we will see what the 7 says about that. If the 7 is now in 3rd place and doesn't seem to be making a move here. But the 6, Frozen Hannah, is making a move. I think I screwed myself here. The 7 is not going with Oh, the 7's starting to. I need this 6 to fall off here. 6 ran a 48 and 1.5. That's fast. Come on, I need the 2 to fall off. I need the 7 to come up and catch him. 7's finding the rail. Find a space on the rail, 7. Let's go. Find a space on the rail. Come on, 7. Come in here. Come in here, 7. Come on. Come join the party. Look at the 6 winning easily. Why didn't I just make a 6 on the 6 was such an easy call. The 6 was too easy. The 6 is going to win by 10 lengths. God, that was a mistake. It's a fucking mistake. We talked about why Frozen Hannah was going to win this race. Running against better horses, and what a fucking mistake. Easy win by the 6, wins by 8 lengths of 5-2. That was an easy winner. That should have been an easy winner. Tickle Bunny showed nothing. That should have been the easiest winner. Class. Frozen Hannah was the class of this race. Last race was a 10,000 claimer, and then an optional claimer at 25,000. Fucking joke, man. I should be up. Okay, it's okay. Class easily won that race. We talked about what he did in 2019. 2 wins, 3 seconds, 2/3 in 9 races. He had 2 bad races here at the beginning of 2020 because he's racing against much better. Bullshit. Fucking bullshit. That was an easy race that we should have cashed on. All right. We're moving back to Golden Gate Fields. Fucking ridiculous. All right, we're moving back to Golden Gate Fields, okay? Let's not get pissed off. No, Robert Allen, I don't see the having your money in any of these books to be anything uncomfortable. I shouldn't. It's just like it's secure as a bank if you're with the A books. So I don't think you should worry about that. Okay. Oh, I cannot believe I did not cash on that race. Okay. We are moving on to race 7 at Golden Gate here. Paulo Marquez looking at the 6. Let me get to it. All right, so we are going to do race 7 at Golden Gate. And we are also going to be doing race 3 at Turfway Park. Turfway is about to run race 2. I'm not going to look at it or focus on it, but we are going to look at race 3 at Turfway Park. All right, we are at Golden Gate right now, race 6. Let's see what these experts have to say about this one. Race 7, the final race on Gray Lives Matter is the choice of the day by Michael Hammersley. Gray Lives Matter. Chuck Dibdall is also on Gray Lives Matter, and Dennis Fieser has Gray Lives Matter to come second. Spirit Lake is a choice by Dennis Fieser. We have 9 minutes to post, a lot of time. Let's break this down. Race 7 at Golden Gate, 5.5 furlongs. It's a maiden race. $12,500 to claim these horses. Lamont Williams. No, Lamont. But I don't care. I'm betting on horses. And the 4-horse Spirit Lake is what. Oh, Monroy the jockey. Monroy the jockey's won 8% of his mounts on the meet. 8% of his mounts on the meet. All right. Okay, let's let that go. I don't understand how I didn't cash in that last race, but we're going to let that go. Coco Bongo says I'll be betting late in the night on the Aussie tracks. I stay away from the Aussie tracks. And big fun for Robbie Tagaloa, the 3-horse, running his first race of his lifetime. Nice training run last out at Santa Anita. Nice training run. Wow, that's fast. 48-1. That was on March 6th. That's very fast. Brooklyn Funk Project in the house. Gonzalez on Big Fun here. Big Fun is at 6-1. The one horse is scratched. We move on to the 2 horse. Okay, let's see. Were any of these horses expensive? I doubt it. And the answer is no. All right, then we go to the trainers. Is everybody here? Yeah. Oh, okay. We go to the trainers. Do we have any big trainers in this race? Jeff Bondi's in this race. No big trainers. All right. And then we go to the jockeys. We got Gonzalez on the 3s having a good year, winning 21% of his mounts. And Gray Lives Matter. Gray Lives Matter as a maiden, but it's been in the money in 6 of his 7 races. And it's a gray horse, as you would expect. What's Guillermo saying? 6 will be tough. He's run 4 straight buyers right around the exact same speed. Was claimed 2 races ago after coming 3rd in a $12,500 maiden race. Gray Lives Matter has been the favorite in his last 5 races and it's not won any of them. But he's come very close. 5 races ago, he lost by a nose. 4 races by a half length. 3 races by a neck. 2 races ago, he lost by 2.5. And last race, he lost by 1 3/4. Small Thrill, thank you for joining us, my friend. Nice job, Paulo Marquez. Oh, no, you can't see Golden Gate, or can you? All right, we have 6 minutes to post. Gray Lives Matter here. 3-year-old. God, just never seems to get the job done. Turns in solid efforts each time. Wow. All 7 siblings are winners for Gray Lives Matter. Robbie Tagaloa, the Samoan Thunder on a 3-4-6 exactor box. Is there any other horse that could do something here? Let's see what the betting public is interested in. Nobody. The 7 subtweet. The 3 Big Fun is the only real danger here. Barn does well with debut winners. Big Fun. Dad, Mr. Big, and then Grandfather Dynaformer, great horse. Do we have any first-time Lasix users that have run before? No. Spirit Lake ran a really nice first race of its life. Really nice. Came flying. 4 wide, swung out, rallied. Trains terribly. Maybe they're hiding something. And Nilo looking at Spirit Lake. Came flying in that race, but still just put up a 39 buyer. 4 wide, swung out, rallied. I'm sure Gray Lives Matter is going to be in on this. Look at Matt. Matt stayed away from Gray Lives. Oh, Matt has the 10 and the 3. Who's the 10? Charming Lass. Interesting. Charming Lass. Wow, Charming Lass being racing against better. We saw what Class did yesterday. Charming Lass is going to be in this race from the get-go. Look at the training, 48-2. Fast. And's run is experienced. Yeah, there's no reason why Charming Lass won't be in this, for sure. I find Charming Lass interesting. Brooklyn Funk Project saying Charming Lass yet to place in 4 starts, but been racing against much, much better than these. Much better than these. Charming Lass is an interesting horse. Charming Lass, Spirit Lake, and Big Fun. I think that's the move for me here. I think I should go for a score and So that would be what? The 10. The 10. Anybody else training fast? Not really. So that would be the. Is I'm a Silver Lady training fast? No. The 10, 4, and the 3. That would be the 10, 4, and the 3. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a more expensive 3-minute post. A more expensive exactor from 6 to those horses, 10, 4, 3, and a cheaper one the other way. So, okay, so let's go $8 and $4. I'm not fading Gray Lives Matter I'm at all. I'm going to have Gray Lives Matter in all of these exactors. I'm going to go 6 to 10, 4, and 3, and then the other way around. But I'm going to spend more on the 1. I'm going to spend more money on the 6 to them. All right, let's go. Let's move over to Golden Gate. How did I not make money on that race? Unbelievable. All right. So I'm an exactor. $8. $6 to 3, 4, and 10. So that'll be a $24 bet. Confirm it. And then I'm going to go $4 the other way. And that would be 3, 4, 10 to the 6. I'll place that bet. All right. And I'm done. All right, we're in. $36 on this race, not much. Feel comfortable. Von Polo says we need to look at Turfway Park. Some big races are coming in over there. Yes, we're gonna move over to Turfway Park next. So we're gonna start. I know it's not a big race next, but yes, we're gonna move over to race 3 at Turfway Park. Good call, Von Polo. We're gonna go right over there. N is on 410. G-Man is on 10-4-6. So my preference would be a nice little 4-6 exactor would be great. There's my guy, Boston Nick in the house, Mr. Fat Fist. Mr. Fat Fist, let's hit a little Canadian club for you joining the chat. We're betting horses, Fat Fist. We're betting horses. There's Goose, 3, 4, 10, and 6, 10. And Nilo played Spirit Lake and Charming Last to both win. Akira says there is alternative sports to bet. I don't need alternative sports. I like this. I'm in heaven right now with you guys and playing horses. Boston Nick cracks his first beer of the night. Respect. All right. So I would prefer 3, 4, and 10 to win with 6 coming second. So we have a big favorite here in Gray Lives Matter. A big favorite. Eskimo in the house. Now's the time, my man. Wow, Von Polo, really? 10-1 over 40-1. Wow. You know, what we do here, the Low Bag fam, we focus on positivity, and getting a chance to do this with you guys right now is really, really enjoyable. Guillermo Zutucci, Super 6. Superfecta 6 with 3, 4, 7, 11. I like it. Not applicable. Hope 6 wins. You know, big favorite. Big favorite. Coco Bongo on the 7. Subtweet running the first time of his life. That was a nice 49. Those are nice training runs until the last one, but that's fine. Yeah, he's had some nice training runs. I like your call there. I probably should have added Subtweet. You know, I should have added Subtweet, and I will. I'm going to quickly just do a little $4 exactor. $4 exactor. 6, 7. Confirm bet. And I'll do a $2 exactor the other way. 7, 6. Thank you for mentioning that. I guys me covered with the 7. Okay, so now I'm covered with the 10, 7, 4, and 3. All right. We are 0 minutes to post here. Oh, sorry. Let me close that down. We are 0 minutes to post race 7 at Golden Gate Fields. We have a big favorite. We have a big favorite in the 6, Gray Lives Matter. I did that right. Did I do that right? Make sure I did that with the 6, not with the 4. Yes, I did. Okay. We have a big favorite here. Much love to you, Robbie Tagaloa, the Samoan Thunder. We're a team. We're a family. I'm honored to roll with you guys every day. Mr. Gogster, Turfway Park. Could you please cap the next race at Turfway Park? I believe that's race 3 at Turfway Park. All right, we are loading into the gate right now at Golden Gate Fields. This is the last race on the card. We have a $12,500 maiden race, short one, 5.5 furlongs. You want to get out of the gate fast. You want to get out of the gate fast. All right. Wow, it's been a wild day. Been a wild day. All right, here we go. We have a big favorite of 4 to 5. I've got him with the 3, 4, 7, and 10. I've been capping okay. And I should be in the black right now, but I'm not. Okay, here we go. We're popping off right now. Race 7. We are loading into the gate. There's Thomas Lathan in the house. Thank you for joining us, Thomas. Let's focus on this race popping off right now. We are loaded in the gate. Maiden claiming 3-year-old fillies. And a big favorite. There's Sammy B in the house. Thank you for joining us, Sammy. Here we go. Golden Gate Fields, race 7. We're loaded in. We are loaded in. And we have a big favorite in the 6, Gray Lives Matter. And we're still loading in, waiting to pop off here. Got a big field. Gray Lives Matter likes to be by the front. I've got everything I've got in this race connected to him. Not sure what's going on. I've got my volume off, but they're just sitting there in the gate right now. Oh, we have another horse still to load. Looks like it's the 11, Kenna Is Spicy. Kenna Is Spicy. Race 7 coming in. Golden Gate Fields. Feels like we're locked in. We're off. Gray Lives Matter coming out to a nice start. Same with Spirit Lake, who usually comes from the back. That's a good sign. But the 10 is going with Gray Lives Matter. The 10, Charming Lass. So Gray Lives Matter has a nice lead here, about a length in front of the 10, Charming Lass. The 3, Big Fun, is on the right, and then the 11, Kenna Is Spicy, also in the mix. We have 2 of our horses right there, but Gray Lives Matter at even money going right to the lead with a very fast opening, a 22-2. This might be a short enough race for him to be okay, but wow, the 11, Kenna Is Spicy. Kenna Is Spicy making a real run here. But so is the 10, Charming Lass. God, I need that 11 to slow down. I need that 11 to slow down right now. I need that 11 to slow down. Let's get that 10 in there. Let's get that 10 in there. Don't let the 11 pass you, 10. Come on, Charming Lass. You stay up there. You don't be a little bitch, and you stay up there, Charming Lass. You fight for it, Charming Lass. Don't let him pass you, Charming Lass. Don't let him pass you, Charming Lass. He's letting him pass him. Son of a bitch. Gray Lives Matter is going to win easily. And the 11 is going to cost me. Jesus Christ. The 11, Kenna Is Spicy. God, why didn't I add the 11 in? That was a nice first race. Blinkers on. Jesus Christ. The 11, Kenna Is Spicy. God, why didn't I add the 11 in? That was a nice first race. Blinkers on. Mistake. Gray Lives Matter won very easily. God, why did I not have the 11 in there? Ugh. It was a nice first race. I added subtweet when I should have added Kenna Is Spicy. Paulo Marquez picking up $43. Nice job. Mr. Gokster is on Turf Park Race 3. Thank you for that. God. Extremely disappointing. Big Fun was right there in third. G-Man, thank you for joining us, my friend. Oh, it's irritating. I should have added that 11. Thomas Lathan up $36. Great job. Kenna is spicy. Ran a nice race. Oh, just I should have. Okay, whatever. Should have, could have. Fuck off. Number 4, Spirit Lake. I don't think was in the mix there. All right. That's 6-1 very easily. Oh, God, the 10. Just need to hold that off. Charming Lassie, son of a bitch. Sammy says 2 games a week now. I got to get my guap up, Sammy. Pac-Man Clan Killer in the house. Thank you for joining us, my guy. All right. Oh, and it was Sweet Sarah Bear. Actually, Spirit Lake came 4th. Wow, I thought that was a 3 right there. All right, so I wasn't going to take it anyways. But I should have had the 11 there. That exactor is going to pay nice, man. All right. We have Mr. Gokster on the job. Let's tell Golden Gate Fields to suck my fucking dick. And let's move over to Turfway Park. We are at Turfway Park here. Gotta get some paper too. Turfway Park. All right. We are in northern Kentucky to play Turfway Park right now. Chris Martinez says Maxwell Smart's taking bets on street squirrels fighting. Damn right, Jordan. We focus on the positivity. Swervin joining us, focusing on Turfway Park. Let's move over to race 3 at Turfway Park. We have any expert analysis? We have Kenny Peck and Ron Gierkink. Oh, wow. Vehement is a pick of the day by Kenny Peck here in race 3. Pick of the day. Brooklyn Funk Project on Vehement. We got lots of time here. 13 minutes till race 3. All right, we got a big maiden special weight, 46K on the line. This is a nice looking race. 6.5 furlongs. Mr. Goga says it's a New York horse. Turfway Park. Dennis Garcia looking at the 5 Sugoi. Oh, wow. That was a nice first race. And a race just like this. Yeah, I'm good, Nilo. Thank you for joining us. Mark Hunkefer, if Bet365 paid it out, which I was told happened, then my guy pays me out. So I'm going to send it in as if it's a winner. He'll have to tell me otherwise. All right. Okay, let's take a look at this. So we have Vehement as a strong favorite from a few different spots here. Thomas Drury Jr., the trainer, 17 mounts at Turfway. Turfway is a short season. Comes in from New York. Hasn't run since the 25th of August. Was running in $90,000 maiden special weights. Interesting. There's Guru Sportsbet in the house. You can, but you probably have to pay a little extra. But it's at every bar you go to down there. It's just Canadian club, man. Ain't nothing to it. It's cheap here. It's cheap here, Just original Canadian whiskey. It tastes nice. All right, Mr. Gokster says Sugoi. I don't know how to pronounce his name. I'm guessing it's Sugoi is alive. That was a really nice race. Broke out straight. Look at that training run. He's had a few different bullets. Interesting horse. All right, we have how much time until post? 11 minutes till post. Lots of time. So let's get paid. All right? Let's get paid. All right, the number 1 horse, Rambuncus Sir. Rambuncus Sir. First time Lasix, first time runner. Some okay training. Ran the Bullet January 29th. Doesn't look like a bad horse. Then we have Vehement. So Vehement was trained by Hall of Famer Bill Mott, now trained by Thomas Drury Jr. Hasn't run since the 25th of August. He's the pick here. He did a training run on February 22nd, and it was ugly. This is a tricky race. Razor Sharp Pick says the number 2. Oh, and Eskimo says Sugoi is amazing in Japanese. Thank you for letting us know that. Never blink. So, I mean, Razor Sharp, I mean, this is the type of situation I would prefer to fade. So we've only seen him once take a big break. So his second race of the year was September 6th, 2018. And then he's off until 17th of January, and he runs fast. But he just went from a Hall of Fame trainer to, Thomas Drury Jr. had a good 2019. I shouldn't hate on him. Guillermo Zutucci also on this 5. This is the type of situation that I would like to stay away from the favorite. I no doubt that his connections previously were very strong, and he's running at Saratoga and looking good. But this is a type of situation he probably needs a race under his belt. Let's move on to the 3 Never Blink. Blinkers on. Orm is the jockey, has not won a race in 44 tries here at Turfway. His trainer hasn't won all year at Turfway, or 3 races. Been training fast, though. Training fast. Ran in a 95K at Churchill Downs a year ago. Probably needs this race. Company Clown, the 4th 4-horse with Jimenez, supposed to be 3-1, is 4-1. The maiden race. Ran a $15,000 maiden race at Churchill Downs on the 8th of November. Showed little. Never a threat. Then on the 15th of February, here at Turfway Park, in this exact race, ran pretty nice. Had an inside trip. Had the second post out of 11. Should have done better. Was right there, third by a neck. And carried on okay. He's going an extra half furlong. All right. Let's move on to Sugoi. It's a very nice first race. Very nice first race. Broke out uncomfortable, the 11th post out of 11. That's so tough for a first-time runner. I like Sugoi too. The 5 Sugoi at 3-1. I like Sugoi too. Let's take a look at the 6 Blinken Baker. Morning line 7-2, now sitting at 12-1. Intex, I guess we're going to come on at 11 a.m. and decide what we're going to do. That's what we're going to do. We're going to come on 11 a.m., as we always do, and decide how we're going to handle the day. What I expect is to figure out what tracks are going to be running and then attack them. So if that means at 1 p.m. Eastern, we should start a little before 1 p.m. Eastern to attack a Gulfstream and Aqueduct. That's probably what we're going to do. All right. Blinken Baker has not run since the 20th of November. Was running in good races. Fine training as well. Interesting that he's not getting any action here. Dale Romans Good trainer. Got Corrales in the reins. A great jockey. Coming off a couple bad races, his training's been good. To me, right now, the biggest mistake here is the 6. I mean, a 7-2 morning line, and now we're sitting at what? 12? Mr. Go saying Blinken Baker by Stormy Atlantic. 4-year-old was in the Keeneland September sale. Garrett Kerr liking Sugoi as well. I mean, Sugoi and Blinken Baker. There's Blinken Baker right there. I have interest in Blinken Baker. If I'm going to get a horse that was supposed to be the same morning line as Sugoi. So, Blinken Baker also has experience with the big break. March 19th, ran the second race of his life at Gulfstream Park. Didn't run again until September 19th. He's training well, and Dale Romans is a good trainer. You know, it doesn't concern me here. I mean, that he's never cashed. His career, he's been running long. Now he's in the sprint. He's always in the mix early. I think that we are getting a discount at 10-1. I really feel like we're getting a nice price. Princess Power, the 7 at 30-1, showing nothing. Should be disregarded. And then we have the 8 Contractor Bill. Contractor Bill's never made the money, but last race was much better at 6.5 furlongs. Much, much better. His trainer is never cashed. His jockey's weak. I would say that I have interest in Blinken Baker here. I wish Blinken Baker had a race under his belt. You want to make excuses for horses, and clearly Blinken Baker needs a run, but I just think you're getting a nice number there. He ran in a $95,000 maiden special weight and came 4th in like a tough race, and this is in September of 2019, not that long ago. I'm interested in Blinken Baker. Alex Guerrero, thank you for joining us. Razor Sharp Pick says he does have a hot jockey. He certainly does. I think the price is right. Now down to 8-1. Now down to 7-1. Was 12-1 when we started talking about him. The 3 Never Blink getting a lot of action here. I think Blinken Baker gives us... Let's see. He's going to run past us here in a second. I think that in a maiden race, you try to find a horse that could. They had high hopes for Blinken Baker. We're looking for a horse that could. We have 2 minutes to post. Who knows what Vehement's going to do? He's always running short races too. I'm going to make a move on Blinken Baker. All right, we don't have a lot of time before we got to pop off on this race. 2 minutes to post. Guillermo making a move on the fly. Sugoi. Sugoi had a nice race. What are we getting? It opened at 7-2, now 5-2. It makes sense. Nilo says can't bet it's sad. Sorry, it's not that I'm sad. I'm just focused. And it's been a long day, full of other people's sadness. I think this Blinken Baker is giving us the best opportunity. Paul Arnold in the chat. Thank you for joining us, Paul. Paul Arnold says Turfway tends to favor the outside of the track. I know you do, my man. I know you do. Blinken Baker. I keep coming back to this horse. He's ran awful the last 2 races, but Dale Romans knows what he's doing. You have the best jockey here. We're getting 9-1 on him. This feels like the move to make to me. Garrett Curry, it's all good, man. Says, feel like I'm betting in Spanish with these ponies. No, I'm making a move on Blinken Baker. All right, let's move over quickly to Turfway. Place bet. I'm going to do a little win place. I'm going to go $15 win place on Blinken Baker. All right. Blinken Baker at 8-1. Corrales in the reins. Always run long. Now he's running short for the first time. Or maybe I'm reaching here. We will see. All right, we are in the gates here for the 3rd race at Turfway Park. I have made a move on Blinken Baker. The 6 horse should be 7-2 and sitting at 9-1. Guillermo Zertucci has made a move on the 5 Sugoi. Oh, shit. All right. The 8 horse is broken through the gates. The 8th horse, Contractor Bill, tossed his jockey Leon. And Don Corleone says EPL is a go for this weekend. Nice. Mark Ungefer says NBA owners want the situation to be evaluated in 30 days. Not sure if I can make it. Don't worry, we can make it. We can make it. We can make it. Maybe it's time for us to focus for a little bit on the horses and poker, get our guap right. Coco Bongo says 8s are riled up today. Joseph Gomez says tomorrow is a tutorial on how to horse bet. Sammy B is already going squirrely. All right, the 8's loaded back up. And we got an okay start from our 6. An okay start. That's when is that right? No, we didn't. No, we got a terrible start from our 6. But now he's running smooth. Fuck. All right, Vehement, the 2 horse at 6-5 is taking a lead here and is running nicely. The 3 horse Never Blink is running to his right. Company Clown in 3rd place, and Contractor Bill, the 4 horse, is looking good. But my horse is firing right now. If Wishy had an okay start because he's come right back into it. Blinken Baker is now 5th. He's way back, though. But he's making a bit of a run. I don't think it will be enough. But he's making a run. Blinken Baker trying... Oh, that's the 5 horse. Okay. Sorry. No, Blinken Baker is making a run up the inside. The Blinken Baker is drying here. All right, Blinken Baker. We have the 2 horse Vehement is gone and done. Like we thought, he needed a race under his belt. The 3 and the 4 are pulling away. The 4 is making his run here. The 4, Company Clown. And here comes the 5, Sugoi making a run. Sugoi going right to the lead. And Sugoi paying out. Sugoi making a big run late. Sugoi to Company Clown. Great job, Guillermo Zertucci. Great job. Guillermo Zertucci. Nice cash. Sugoi. What the? God. A little angry here. Not seeing things clearly. A 5-4 exactor. You'd think staying away from that fucking 2 like we talked about would have paid us out. No, the 2 is nowhere to be found, Spencer. That's 5. Sugoi was running fast. At 7-2. God, that was nice by Sugoi. It was a 5-4-3 final. God, Sugoi looked good there. At 7-2. Why didn't I just take them each to win? Sugoi with Gilberto Figueroa in the reins. Okay, Paulo Marquez, much love to you. There we go. Sugoi cashing out. If you boxed 4-5, then you're good, man. Did you box 4-5? Nice job, Mr. Gokster. All right, next race is that was our chance to bet on a good horse. Great job, Guillermo. Great job, Guillermo. God. We stayed away from Vehement. We should have been cashed out there. Sugoi ran beautifully. $20 to win. Gives out 70 plus profit. Charlestown, Hollywood Park, just a shit track, Paulo. 3 didn't. Contractor Bill came up. So 5-4-8 was the final. 5-4 is an easy exacta box. The horses we liked the best, if we cut out Vehement, was 5-4-6. All right. I'm going to have to charge up my computer. This is very disappointing. It's not that we don't want to play. It's just Charlestown's a shit track. I'd probably rather play Penn National. But I'd have to buy a DRF. Oh, it's Penn. No, Penn's 4 minutes to race 7. Cynthia, thank you for joining us. Much love to you. Enjoy your evening. AU going to the craps tables. You know, Roman Pedal, it's time for you to focus on the ponies. Sugoi. How did I not get paid out with Guillermo Zertucci? All right, Mr. Ghoster is going to cap Penn National. So I will too. I'm going to buy this DRF quickly. $3.50. Bought it. All right, we have the let's pull out the Penn National horse form. It just cost me $3.50. What the hell is it? I thought I just got it. What the hell is it? Oh, there it is. Okay. I can take that out. Pull it up. Penn National. All right, here we go. We're going to take a quick look at race 4 at Penn National. 1 mile and 70 yards. Pissed off now. All right, let's hit Penn National. Let's hit Turfway Park. Let's do this and then see what we're dealing with. All right, we are looking at Penn National. Let's get it on the screen here. On our live feed. What did that exactor play before? Sugoi paid $9.60 for $2. Fucking unbelievable. Unbelievable. How did we not cash that shit? All right, we got a $25,000 maiden race at Penn National, 1 mile and 70 yards. See, do we have any expert analysis? Squat, nothing from the experts. Luxury item at 9-2. The 6 horses scratched. The 5, Kate Carmack, is the favorite. Been running against better horses. Been running against, so as, what the hell's Golden Cherry doing? All right. Coco Bono says he'll bet on old people crossing the street if he has to. Respect. We have Golden Chance. The 3 horse supposed to be 9-5. Just raced against much better at Laurel Park. A 6 furlong race. Now he's being stretched out. God, the trainers won 2 races out of 55. How do you take a flyer on Golden Chance. You don't, I guess. The 5 is at 1-2, Kate Carmack. Going down to race $25,000 maidens. Luxury item, the 2. God, is there any horse we could take a flyer on? This is an ugly race. Why did I buy the form for this? Why did you get me to buy the form for this? Mr. Gokster says R. Cherry. I can't bet on R. Cherry. Those are fast training times. Those are really fast training times. But he gets uncomfortable in the gate. But he ran with 8 horses and 10 horses. Maybe you're right. Now R. Cherry gets to run with, what, 4, 5 horses? Maybe he's more comfortable. Maybe he is. It's an interesting look, Gokster. He's been god-awful. His trainer's shit. His jockey's bad. But his timing is fast. Yes, AU rockin'. Nilo looking at Golden Chance, the 3 horse. At 7-2. The 3 horse is showing us nothing. 12 races as a 3-year-old, just getting hammered out. Was expensive. Paulo Marquez. All right. R. Cherry is an interesting look, Gokster. So being stretched out as if he might get more comfortable stretched out. He's hard to figure out. Do we trust Eduardo Rojas to figure this guy out? Swerving on a 5-3-2 flyer. Inspired Gem just ran against Golden Chance. They were both terrible. Golden Chance was better. Mr. Gokster on a 5-4 exactor and a 5-2 exactor. I guess a 5-4 exactor makes sense. Let's take a look at one luxury item one more time. AP Indy horse has shown nothing. Yeah, the 5-4 exactor makes sense. It's not going to pay much. Avon Polo says most horses coming from Laurel Park usually do well. I don't know if we should just cut out Golden Chance. All right, we have 2 minutes to post here. I think your R. Cherry look is very interesting. Why not take a shot on it? Joseph Gomez on a 4-2 exactor. Boston Nick says 5-4 exactor. What does it pay? If it's a straight exactor, it'll pay okay. If it's in a box and the 4 wins, then it'll pay nice. Nicer, much nicer. All right, 5-4. R. Cherry, Kate Carmack. R. Cherry's been training fast. What the hell goes wrong with him? He's got blinkers on this race. Okay, I like it. I'll do it. What the hell's going on? Why is this so big? All right. Oh, shit. All right, let me select the screen. Where are we? Penn National. Okay, there we go. All right, I like this. All right, I got to make a move fast here. Sorry, let me go. I'm going to go with you. I'll take a shot with this. Penn National, R. Cherry. I'll just go $10 to win. $10. Shit, place bet. $10 to win on R. Cherry. Place bet. Confirm bet. And then I'll do a little 4 or 5 exactor box. Oh, no, sorry. Shit, am I running out of time? Clear all. Bet type. Exacta. Let's do a little $5, 4 or 5 box. Place bet. Confirm bet. Oh, shit, it was closed. That must mean we're off. And we are. Shit. Okay, I did get my 1 bet in. Sorry, you guys. We are off and running here at Penn National. The The 2 Inspired Gem has taken the lead. But Our Cherry right there at 11-1. Our Cherry right there at 11-1. Wow. Come on, Our Cherry, take him. I got that bet in, right? Didn't I? $10 to win. I got that in. Come on, Our Cherry, you take them. Okay, they're 5 lengths clear here. We are through a quarter mile. We're up to a half mile. The 1 horse is coming quickly. Luxury Item. The 1 horse is coming quickly. The 1 horse is a danger. Come on, Our Cherry. Oh, I don't think Our Cherry's going to dig deep. Inspired Gem is feeling very good here. It feels like Our Cherry's got a lot of horse left, but they're not pushing him. Will they start pushing him now? The 2 is running. The 2 is 3 lengths clear, and now the 5 is coming on in the inside. Oh, the 5's coming on fast, and there goes the 5 past Our Cherry. Our Cherry is done, but also the 3 Golden Chance coming up with the 5. They're both going to pass the 2 Inspired Gem. It looks like the 5. Kate Carmack finding a spot, and now the 5 is going to run clear with the 3, but they're head-to-head right now. The 3 is giving the 5 all he can handle. The 3 is starting to pull away from the 5. They're neck and neck. They're head-to-head. The 3 Golden Chance has taken the lead, and the 3 Golden Chance is going to win this race. Kate Carmack second. Well, good thing I didn't get that bet in. Good thing I didn't get that bet in. The 3 Golden Chance. Nice run. 3-5-1. Yes, Small Thrill. I think you got paid in full. Wow. Wow. Impressive. All right. Well, I only lost $10 there. That's fine. Didn't get that second bet in. That 3-5. 3 went off at 3-1. Wow, the 4, Our Cherry stopped getting looked at. All right, we are moving on to this next race at Turfway. And I need a winner. I need a winner. Or I'm going to have to go to the bar and drown my sorrows. All right, let's get rid of Penn National. And move back to Turfway Park, race 4. How much time do we have? We have 13 minutes. All right, I'm going to go to the bathroom real quickly. Paulo Marquez says, I'm going to stay to see Jim win big now. I'm not on a good run here. Okay, we have 13 minutes to race. I'm just going to go to the bathroom very quickly. I'll be right back. All right. Here we go. Turfway Park, race 4. Race 4. Let's go. We got Mr. Gogster in the chat. See how we're doing here. Sitting with 100 of you guys watching. Thank you for joining us. We're 118 minutes in. And it's not gone great, but the capping's been fine. The capping has been fine. Turfway Park, little $5,000 maidens. 3 years old and upwards. Lillian Pumpernickel says, let's get a winner. Thank you, Lillian. I like Lillian's positivity. Let's go. How much time do we have to post? 11 minutes. Lots of time. We have a big field, 12 horses. This Battaglia's picks at Turfway Park. He's going with the favorite. Down Home Kitten. The 1 horse. Supposed to be 3-1. Being gelded. Hasn't run since July 14th of last year. Danny Gargan is the trainer. Danny Gargan hasn't had a horse at Turfway Park so far this year. Jimenez is the jockey. Good jockey. Down Home Kitten was supposed to be 3-1. Now sitting at 6-5. Good looking horse. Wow. Good looking horse. Out of Kitten's Joy. Has not been close to the winner's circle, but has been running against much better in the 2 races it's run. Both at Monmouth, ran a 42K maiden special weight and a $20,000 maiden. Let's try and beat this horse. This is a spot where, and also he was trained by Chad Brown. So he's gone from the Brown barn to the Gargan barn. Now let's go to Calfani, the 2 horse. Morning line 8-1. And still sitting at 8-1. He's run 1 race in his life. Wore blinkers. Was not comfortable. Figueroa was the jockey. All right. Let's get you guys. Out of here. We're trying to focus on gambling here, and we don't need your bullshit. See you guys again. Never. All right. We have Calfani, the 2 horse, opening at 8-1, still at 8-1. The 3 horse, Presson Regardless, sitting here. The 3 horse, Presson Regardless, 15-1, now at 35-1. 4-year-old, maiden, 18 races, never won. 1 mile, not looked very good. This is a 1 mile race, which he's comfortable with. Opened with $15,000 maidens, went down to 7,500, then down to 5,000, showing nothing. The 4 horse, Thermal Shock. Dimitrios Davos now. Thank you for joining us. The 4 horse, Thermal Shock. God, these horses have shown nothing. Does anybody jump out at us? Pinkman. Pinkman, the 5 horse. Morning line 4-1 now at 7-2. He's run 1 race in his lifetime, 6.5 furlongs. A middling race. Didn't show much, but training's been okay. Cloud Brownfield, the trainer, hits at 29%. Got Prescott in the saddles. This horse cost money, though. Keeneland September sale, 140 grand. Wow. Lemon Drop Kid is his dad. See what Guillermo's saying. Guillermo's saying number 6, and Razor Shark saying 6 and 9. Brand New Key is the 6 horse. Morning line 6-1, now sitting at 7-2. That was a nice run last off. He came running. Finally came running. Has some late speed. Edward Rogenkamp is the trainer. Has yet to win this year at Turfway. The jockey is yet to win at Turfway. I can understand why not. Coco Bongo taking the 4 horse at Charlestown. Nice work. We have 7 minutes to post. So what else did you like? And Pinkman with hard spun. Wow. That's why it cost $140,000. That last training run was good. Mr. Gokster looking at the 2 horse. Calfani. Another arch horse. Didn't show much. I don't see a real reason for him to run it now. What else? Razor Sharp picks like the 9 as well. Let's take a look at the 9. Well, Supercell is the 7. We still have 6 minutes to go. There's Pinkman right there. Nice looking horse. Supercell, opening line 7 or 10-1. Not sure what he's at now. He's running fine. He run fine against good horses, but hasn't run in 2020. Trainer has never won. Didn't win in 2019. Hasn't won so far in 2020. And Burke, the jockey, doesn't win. So we can just disregard that horse. Pegasus Moon, the 8 horse, is showing nothing against $5,000 maidens. It's showing nothing there. Then we have Fat Maker, the 9, running against 15,000. Wow, it maybe needed a race. Was running at Charlestown poorly. Came over here in a $15,000 maiden. Ran fast off the hop, but couldn't hold it. Dial Prospector, the 10 at 50 to 1. The 11 is scratched, I believe, right? The 11 is scratched. Coco Bongo says another lemon drop kid horse wins. It's important to know if you're getting value on a horse. It's very important that, Thomas, to know if there's underlay or an overlay. And the 12, King Bing Hawk. King Bing Hawk showed something last time with Leon in the reins. 4-year-old horse. Showed something in that last race. And showed something 2 races ago. 39 and a 38. What would a 39 and 38 buyer do for you here in this race? It'd have you in the mix. Brand New Key can do that, the 6 horse. Pinkman did that in his only race, the 6 and the 5. The 1 horse, Down Home Kitten, who's this huge favorite, it's being gelded, can do that. Interesting. So can this 12, King Bing Hawk. It was not a bad race. 6 furlongs, came flying. Why did he run so much better in that race? Flying late, King Bing Hawk was flying late at 33.5 to 1. Oh, sure, Boston Nick, easy. It's when you take the horse across the board, which you would do with a horse like King Bing Hawk, the 12. You would take him so the win bet's just to win. The place bet is to come first or second. Show bets come first, second, or third. If he wins, you cash all 3. You do that with a long shot horse, so if the favorite just beats him, you still get paid out nicely. King Bing Hawk, interesting horse. So when we look from just a buyer perspective, which I know is oversimplifying things, Supercell hasn't run in 2020. He hasn't run since 7th of September. Pinkman runs on the 30th of January and puts up a fine race. Maiden 7,500, so he's dropping in price here. Coming off of 48 and 4. Pinkman seems like the horse that can do it. Nasty Nate, we are on Turfway Park. We're on Turfway Park. And Mr. Gokes is thinking a win place show on the 12. He was flying late. Why do you think this 4-year-old was flying late last race? He was flying late. Look, this horse is not run much. We don't see his training. All right. I've got to eat some dinner. But I want to cash on this race first. King Bing Hawk and Pinkman. Okay, I don't have much time. Pinkman win play show. I mean, yeah, it's an interesting look. Why was he flying late? Will he fly late again here? Does he understand he's racing? Is he comfortable now at Turfway? Maybe. Let's see what I got in my account. It's not looking good. All right. I've got $30.48 in this account. All right. I'm going to put a little King Binger. All right. Here we go. Let's go to King Bing. Turfway Park. Place bet. I'm going to put a little win play show here. Just 5. Fuck, I want to put more than that. Let's go. Let's go $6 across the board on King Bing Hawk. Let's do a little $2 exactor box, King Bing Hawk. $2 exactor box, King Bing Hawk and Pinkman. Shit, come on. We don't have time here. King Pinkman, King Bing Hawk, place bet, confirm. And then we'll just go 8 to win on Pinkman. And that's all my money. Pinkman, 8 to win. All right. All right. If this goes up in flames, even if it doesn't, I should go eat some dinner. All right, here we go. We are at the post. I've made moves on King Bing Hawk and the 5 and the 12. The 5 and the 12. Do we have time? Yes, we do. It's a mile long. All right, the 5 and the 12. The 1 is the big favorite. I need the 1 to suck here. Thank you guys for joining us. I'm going to eat some food after this race. We are in the gate. 4th race at Turfway Park. Al Servik and Al, thank you for joining us, Al. All right. A nice start for our 5, Pinkman. Pinkman going right to the lead, but not pushing it. And he's allowing another horse to take it from him, which I'm fine with. Not pushing it. Pinkman finds himself in 3rd place. The 2 horse, Calfani, and they're running really fast. Wow. Wow, these horses are gone. Down Home Kitten and Calfani are running fast, 23 and 9. I don't know why Pinkman has completely stopped, but he has, which is fine. It's a long race, but Down Home Kitten and Calfani, the 1 and the 2, have gone. They are running very fast for these types of horses. A quarter in 23 and 4. The 8th horse, Pegasus Moon. Looking at them. Pegasus Moon in the mix here. And Press On Regardless. The 3 horses in 4th place. Down Home Kitten running at 47 and 4.5. I just don't think that he's capable of running these kind of... Some horse has got to come from the clouds here and peel these guys off. You'd think. But no one is. Is anybody going to make a run at these horses? The 9's there. Pinkman, the 5. The 5 might be making a run. Is the 5 going to make a run here? The 5 has the rail all to himself if he's got anything in him. And no, nobody has anything in him. The 1 horse is winning easily. Down Home Kitten running away. Down Home Kitten running away from the group. Calfani running a fine 2nd. We have Brand New Key in 3rd. Brand New Key, the 6 horse, trying to get in 2nd place. Not going to do it. And the 12th. Was that the 12 horse? Yeah, 12 horse came in 4th. Son of a bitch. You son of a bitch. All right, I'm going to have to put a bow on today. The Chalk is winning. The Chalk is taking care of business. Down Home Kitten wins there. Easy. Had a lot of chalk this night. Down Home Kitten won easily. Let's do a little review of this race before I go downstairs. The 12. The 12 got out of the gate fine. I wish he had gone right to the rail, which he didn't. We're going to do this tomorrow. We're going to meet at 11 a.m., discuss how we're going to handle the day. And how I expect to handle the day is hammering Gulfstream and Aqueduct. That's how I hammer. David Hutton, thank you so much for joining us. Says life goes on, but it's a hell of a lot more fun on this show. Thank you for joining us. And the 6 might have got there. Wow, 12 came 3rd or 4th, excuse me. The 6 might have got there. I think Brand New Key passed Calfani, right? And he did. So the 1 Down Home Kitten wins easily. Brand New Key, the 6 comes 2nd. Calfani, the 2 comes 3rd. And King Bing Hawk comes 4th. Nilo, I got to eat some dinner, man. Got to regroup and eat some dinner. I'm not on a good run here. When's that race go off? Let's see when this goes off here. Penn National. Race goes off in 5 minutes. 5 minutes. All right, let's just take a quick look at what we're dealing with here. Race 5 goes off in 5 minutes. We want one more, Nilo. Paulo Marquez says enough for today. Oh, Schnizzle, thank you for joining us. See you at 1:30 p.m. I think that looks good for us. We hammer the Aqueduct card tomorrow. I think that looks good for us. Kenatron, much love to you. Paulo Marquez telling me to go. Telling me to go. Love that Jazz at 4 to 5. Okay, we'll look at one more race. We'll do Penn National and then we'll bounce. Some more money in this fucking account. All right. We'll do the 5th at Penn National, and then we will bounce. All right, moving to Penn National. This will be it. This is for Nilo. Nilo puts a lot of energy into the show. If he wants one more race, we'll give it to him. All right, let's shut down Turfway. You're gone. Penn National, last spot of the evening. Race 5, fast track. Boston Nick says, leave the chat on. Sure. Joseph Gomez says, reload. All right, that's Pinkman. Okay, here we go. Penn National, race 5. This is for our friend Nilo. Let's take a look at what we're dealing with. A 6 furlong, $8,000 claiming race. We have the one Loco Lobo at 2-1 morning line, still at 2-1. 6-horse field. The favorite is the 3 Love That Jazz. Just ran an $8,000 claiming race. 69 buyer. A 7-year-old horse we're dealing with. Had an okay year so far. New trainer, Brandon Culp, winning 27% of his time. Wow. Wow, interesting. Very, very interesting. And I can understand why he is the favorite here. Big Ragu says nickel. Does that mean you're on the 5? Big Ragu, talk to us. Loco coming down. Give it the excuse. Let's take a look at Loco. Loco Lobo. Wow, running an allowance race. Allowance races for the last 6 months. 15th of January. Look how fast those opening times are. He's going to go right to the lead in this 6 furlong race. Right to the lead. Can he hold it, though? He has had trouble holding these races. Is anybody going to fuck with him on the front? And Conquest Prankster is. The 2-horse is. It feels like Love That Jazz is just going to pounce, you know? Love That Jazz is just going to wait and pounce on these guys. Is anyone else going to go with them? Florida Boys, the 4. Cody Beatty, the trainer, won 16% of the time. Ran a $10,000 claiming race 2 races ago. Then ran a $5,000 allowance. It's not $8,000. It's not like that big of a drop. He's the type of horse that could pounce. Florida Boys, the 4. Florida Boys, the 4, could easily pounce here. This is 6 furlong race. Maybe not. I think he's going to be in it. Mr. Skittles coming off a $10,000 claiming race at 10-1. Look at the 5 Manahawkin. Just ran a 1/6 mile and 1/16. Look at Manahawkin. This horse is being running long. Oh, don't worry, Nilo. It's all good. All good. All right, we have 2 minutes to post. We're going to have to make a decision here. Love That Jazz. Been running 6 furlongs. New trainer. A trainer wins 27% of the time here at the track. Got Connor in the saddles. Won 19% of the time. Back-to-back favorites. And doesn't seem to handle the 8,000 claimer. Look at Manahawkin. Just ran. He's been running against much better. But buyers don't stick around. Mr. Skittles. Mr. Skittles comes running. Shit, we're running out of time. We have 1 minute to make a decision here. Mr. Skittles in a $10,000 claimer, a new trainer, wins 27% of the time. And he comes flying. Why not, Mr. Skittles? Everyone's going to go right to the front. Why not Mr. Skittles at 13-1? Loco Lobo's a 5-year-old who maybe has his best races behind him. But maybe we could just put a line through that race. I get that. I can understand that. Wow, the favorite is now Loco Lobo. A huge money coming in on Loco Lobo late. Wow, very interesting. It seems like they're clearly the best horses, but Florida boys can get in. 1, 3, 4. All right. 1, 3, 4. I'll put a little triactor box on this. Call it a day quickly. Where the hell is the shit? Where's my HBI count? There it is. All right, we're at Penn National Race 5. I'll put a little $4 triactor box. Bet type, trifecta, amount, $4. All right, and it's 1, 3, 4 box. All right. $24 bet. 1, 3, 4 trifecta box. And that's without Skittles. That's without Skittles. Maybe that hurts me, but that's without Skittles. All right, 1, 3, 4 trifecta box. All right. We have a 6-horse field there in the gates here. We're going 6 furlongs. Penn National. This is the last race of the night. Last race of the night. And I'm on a 1, 3, 4 trifecta box. And they're off. They're off and going. The 4, 5, and the 6 kind of crunched up the top. The Loco Lobo and Conquest Prankster are going right to the front very comfortably. 1, 2, 4 are leading the way. Although the 3 is in a nice spot. Love That Jazz is in a nice spot to pounce. What I need is Conquest Prankster to fall out of this. If Conquest Prankster can please run backwards, and I can just get paid here. That's what's happening right now. Will it stay? We have the 1, 3, 4 running away from them. Come on, Conquest Prankster, please run backwards. 1, 3, 4 are moving away, but the 1 is falling off. Loco Lobo is starting to fall off. Looks like the 2 is going to catch him and screw over this trifecta. Definitely is going to happen. The 1, Loco Lobo, is going to cost me all of my money. Loco Lobo, you son of a bitch. The 3 and the 4 are running away. Love That Jazz and Florida Boys. Florida Boys making a real run at Love That Jazz, but not going to get him. It's a 3-4 easy finish with Conquest Prankster right there. A 3-4-2 exactor. Loco Lobo screwed me. I can't run 5 furlongs. Love That Jazz. Florida Boys 3-4 exactor is what should have been bet. All right, Paulo Marquez, it's all good. I'll go now. 3-4 exactor, straight exactor would have been nice. I should have just focused on that, but Loco Lobo caught my attention late. Couldn't even run 5.5 furlongs last race. He basically ran the exact same race last time. Florida Boys rolled right past him. It was good that we got off of Mr. Skittles. The 3-4 should have just cashed easy. Florida Boys almost took it. All right, that's it for us today. We're going to get back at it. We're going to get back at it tomorrow morning, 11 a.m. Eastern. We'll meet here. We'll figure out how we're going to handle the day, which I assume will be us destroying Aqueduct and Gulfstream if they're good. God, 3-4 exactor would have been very easy. God, why did I get involved with Loco Lobo? All right, much love to you guys. Stay up, just like Dutch Boy Fred says. Stay up. Everything's going to be fine. Everything's going to be fine. Boss Nick, I wish you had. Oh, come on, Paulo Marquez. Let's not pretend. I wish that was the case. I wish we could be talking about NHL right now. Oh, I wish we could be talking about NHL right now. Oh, I wish. And Nelson Baez Mada, thank you for joining us. Look at all these canceled on the screens. Oh, NHL. All right, that's fine. Everything's going to be okay because we have each other, and we're going to hammer this horse racing card tomorrow. Hammer it as hard as we can. I just want to see what that exactor would have paid quickly because it was a pretty easy one, 3-4. $5.60 for that $1 exactor. That's pretty easy. Florida boys ran a nice race. All right, I will catch you guys tomorrow. David Hutton says, let's end with a high note. I can't after that loss. But I'm excited. I'm excited to be here with you guys tomorrow. Let's get that cash. Thank you for watching, and let's stay positive. Nothing out there can fuck with us. Nothing can. Nothing can. We have each other. We have positivity. We believe in the future, and we want to gamble, and that's exactly what we're going to do tomorrow morning. So much love to all of you. I will catch you guys here in the morning. We're going to beat up this card. So study the card. Study the card. Aqueduct, Gulfstream. Let's go. Let's get after it. Let's have a big day tomorrow. Let's have work done and planned out. Work done and planned out. And Drink in Hand says, drink up, everyone. Paulo Marquez, Avi Gold, Boston Nick, Jose Felix, Dennis Garcia, Ick Schnizzle, AU Rockin', David Hutton, Boston Nick, Coco Bongo, Nelson Baez, Mata, Big Ragu. Let's get after it tomorrow. Mr. Gopster, Dutch Boy Fresh, Small Thrill. Let's stick together, believe in each other, and let's wake up happy tomorrow. And we're going to hammer the horses tomorrow. Much love to you guys. Lecce, Alo's bookmakers, they're still going to get it. They're still going to get it. Enjoy yourselves. Good night, guys.